everyone, happy Tuesday and welcome to Shamina's Little World. Today's video is about Zayan, just a few question and answers. I've been asked a few questions and I'll just be going through them. The first one is if I breastfeeded Zayan. I didn't. It was something that I really wanted to do, but unfortunately Zayan didn't latch on. I did take it on very hard and I was really down, but then I thought to myself, it's not meant to be, there's nothing I can do. I tried and tried for weeks, he just wouldn't latch on, so then I just gave up in the end and then I just bottle feed. The next question was, do I give Zayan a dummy? I don't give him a dummy. I think none of my sisters gave their children dummies, so I always thought I wouldn't give my children a dummy. I mean, obviously there are times when he cries and I'm like, oh, my life would be so much easier if I just had a dummy, because I know he would just be quiet. But I think I'd rather suffer now than later on, because I know it can be hard to take the dummy out. And also with it does lead to speech delay, and coming from a dental background, I think with the sucking on air and the gums, it can affect the teeth as well. So no, I don't give Zayan a dummy. Unfortunately, Zayan also suffered from colic. I think everything I got in a baby hamper, like the Infocol, the gripe water, I had to use everything because he actually suffered from very bad colic. There was some nights I was awake from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. and he was just crying and crying. But for every mother out there, just hold on tight. You know, if you feel stressed, the baby, if it's a boy or girl, your child will actually feel the stress off you. You have to stay calm, and it's really difficult. But you know, if you've got family living with you, you've got your husband, you have to work as a team because it's not easy. And colic does go away. Give it some time. Also, what helped actually, I was using Tommy Tippy bottles. Even though I love Tommy Tippy, unfortunately I had to move to Avon, because I think that's what made Zayan's colic even worse. So I use Avon bottles and they're great for colic. When you're a first time mom, a lot of people will give you advice, do it like this, do it like that. Everyone's trying to help, but at that time you've just had a baby, you know, your whole world has changed basically. Don't always take everyone's advice, just do what you think is best, follow your instinct, because I know that you're a mother, you know what's best for your child. And don't feel bad if things don't work out, because it's always a learning. It's a learning process. So if you don't listen to someone and you be like, oh my god, why didn't I listen to it? Don't do that to yourself. I think that's what I did, and I did go through postnatal depression, which can be actually quite hard. But luckily I had my husband, I had my sisters who I spoke to, and I did get some help from some health visitors, and I overcame that. I think Zayan being born in December also had an effect, because it was winter, it was cold, I felt like I was trapped. But now, coming to the summer and as he's growing up, after 3 months it's been great, and I'm absolutely loving motherhood. So if you ever feel down, don't keep it inside you, because it will just get worse. Speak to someone, speak to a friend. If you don't want to speak to anyone at home, go and find a health visitor, because they do come and visit you actually. So go and speak to them, open up, because everyone's in the same boat. It's the first time you're having a child. So the next one is routine. Zayan is 7 months, so I'm at the stage where work is going to be coming soon. I'm starting in October, so I need to get him into an eating routine, a sleeping routine. And you know what, slowly I am getting there. It's hard work, but I'm getting there. Now I try to have him in bed by 8 o'clock. Unfortunately, coming from Bengali culture, I know people find it really difficult when you say, oh, I'm going to put my child to bed at 8 o'clock, because sometimes you have guests coming in at 8 o'clock, some children don't sleep till 10, but you have to be really firm. If you want a life where in the evening you've got some time to yourself, you need to be firm and put your child to bed at a good time. I have found it a bit difficult, but I'm going to stick to it, because if I don't stick to it, then it's going to be much harder for me. So please keep your questions coming. I love answering these questions because it brings back the last 6-7 months of my life with Zayan, and it actually reminds me how difficult it's been, but it's also rewarding, because motherhood is amazing and you're all doing really well. And guys, just as I mentioned on my Instagram page, I am doing a giveaway. It's just a small one to start off with. I'm giving away the Naked limited edition heat palette, and then the Tatius Pro eyeshadow palette as well. So here's the rules. Don't forget to like this video, follow my Instagram page, which is Shamina's Little World, subscribe to Shamina's Little World on YouTube, and then comment done down below on the comment bit so I can put you into the entry. The winner will be announced on 1st of September at 6 p.m. So good luck everyone, get subscribing, get liking, get commenting, because you know you do want to win this bad boys.